Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Modspotlight. I know usually no videos on Sunday, but this time I'm making an exception because I was busy otherwise earlier this week, and there is a mod that needs to be checked out really soon. And that mod is nothing else than the new 7R series US John Deere by Custom Modding. So let's have a look at it. It's a completely overworked and an overhauled version uh, compared to the one originally in game, of course with typical tire configurations and all that. Um, and it's got options for days, starting with front configurations from empty weight holder to weights up to 1100 kilograms and the front hitch. Um, so probably this means that front hitches are getting into use in the US. I don't know about that. I know they are big in Europe. Over here, most of the time tractors come with front hitches at these days. But so far as I know, it wasn't a huge thing until recently in the US. Anyway, we have that option now. Great. Now we have three wheel brands to choose from: Firestone and Michelin that provide row crop tires, and then Goodyear that grants the option to have these huge ass flotation tires with or without front or what wheel weights. Front weights, yeah, come on Andrew, what are you talking about? Are you out of your mind? Anyway, yeah, but Firestone and Michelin, well, that gives lots and lots of options with uh, dual wheel weights, uh, dual wheels all around, and wheel weights and all that. So yeah, now you can have global positioning system that is messed up by guidance steering in my case, but whatever. Um, you can have numbers up to 25 if you're a guy who is numbering their tractors. It's fine by me, I usually don't do that. Um, you can have a beacon light if you're fond of them. I'm not, but apparently that's a thing in the US as well nowadays. You can have what? Oh, okay, we have a front hitch, so no. Uh, Yeah, so you can have this protection grid that is going to be useful once this tractor gets a front loader console and the option to add the nice John Deere Age uh, 4 480 front loader that custom modding is working on right now. Um, Yeah. Oh, so yeah, you can add two beacons if you want. I skipped that one. Cool. You can add the farm logo sticker that is practically a custom modding logo, but that's optional. You can add the 100 years celebration decal. You can have an extended monitor, which is always nice. You can decide whether you want fenders or not. I am not a fender guy, so I'm happy about it. You don't have to go with fenders. It's always nice. Um, Now, engines wise, the options are almost infinite. I would say it starts with 70 to 10 at 245 horsepower and goes up to 7310 with 352 horsepower. Um, Now that already makes this bad boy a real beast. Now, if you check out my tractor that I bought for this farm, it's my hobby farm at Kent Farm um, that I usually play when not recording for videos, but this time I made an exception. So mine is a 7230R. So practically it's the second engine option with 269 horsepower. Um, I figured that's more than enough for me, because I'm going to use this tractor for uh, jobs like baling and bale handling and grass work and all that. So there's really no reason to be overboard with horsepower. Um, I have a large tractor for large implements. Uh, yeah, but this one is in the mid range. It is still more powerful than my 4800, I reckon. Uh, the old tractor that I use for the same work together with this one. Um, so that's just absolutely fine for me. Currently, I have this regular basic option Firestone row crop tire without duals or anything like that. Um, I have, I don't know, I think it's 700 kilograms front weights. Um, and yeah, I have uh, the extended monitor option. So yeah. Now, before we move on, uh, of course the log is squeaky clean on this tractor, no errors whatsoever inside or outside the logs, everything works perfectly. But there are two shortcomings. One of them is that there is no trailer hitch option other than this lower one that the baler is connected to currently, and that makes the tractor useless with the regular trailer hitches, just like on my loading wagon, for example. So no loading wagon action with this tractor. I don't know if custom modding is going to address this situation or not. Um, it's like whatever. I could use one of those, um, but sadly there's no such option. Yeah, and the other one, as you can see, you can open the door as per usual. Apparently this is a giant standard now, and this tractor is going to Mod Hub to be available on consoles as well. You just have to be patient because the line is very very long right now, um, because there wasn't much mod testing in the last 2 weeks, so we have to live with it, I guess. Um, Currently, you can get this tractor on PC from Custom Modding's Facebook page. Obviously, I'm going to put a link in the description. Uh, but for console players, you have to wait. What else? Yeah, so back to the point where it's a giant standard, but for some reason opening back windows is not. And for that reason, custom modding never includes that option, and that makes me sad. I know I'm probably alone with this first world problem, but it would be real nice if these windows could be openable. As you know, it's my pet peeve. I usually roll with tractors that have an open rear window, uh, but whatever, it is what it is. So let's jump right in. Um, Fire it up. Now I think I may have to add some where is it? Okay, some vehicle volume so that we can appreciate the engine noise. Um, let's close the door. And I figured I'm going to do some baling. I did the headlands on this field just to be able to throw some work in the way of this tractor. Um, well, then, and because I have to harvest it. It's oat, by the way, if you're wondering. And these bales are going for selling because I produced more than enough for my animals already. Yeah, so that's what's going on over here. I know it's kind of a sacrilege to use a New Holland baler with a John Deere tractor, but forgive me that. Um, I I have grown to like this baler very much, so I went for this one on this map. Even though I mostly have green machines. Like I have two combines, both of them are John Deere STS series. But the baler is New Holland. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm sorry guys. I'm a horrible person for that, I know. But you can see that the tractor drives fine. Everything's okay. Uh, cab is perfectly animated. Uh, like I can release the pedal, I mean the farm lady can release the pedal. um, and all that good stuff. Her skull is getting shaken out, um, and everything works great. Custom modding has made a perfect work as per usual, yet I will have to give it 9.5 out of 10, mostly because of that trailer hitch issue. Because that limits the use of a tractor that is just by horsepower range and size supposed to be an all-rounder, a workhorse, and with that trailer hitch missing, it's already limited, and that's unfortunate to say the least. So because of that, and I think I add in the fact that no opening back window. That's sad story, but that's just my pet peeve, as I already said. Probably I'm all alone with this problem, so I have to deal with it, and I'm going to. And altogether it's 9.5 out of 10, that is not bad. I highly recommend this tractor if you're looking for a nice workhorse with typical US specifications such as row crop tires and um, these opening weight marker lights and all that good stuff. You're going to love this one. And its horsepower range and options make it a great workhorse for your farm. So yeah, that's the final judgment. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye bye.